Very good. Okay. Put you in group number 1. Okay. So open the volcano for everybody else.
Ja. Jag ska packa mina påsar nu.
Here we have Reykjavik.
Oh, look. Wow.
Here you go. Ég held þetta verði allt í lagi. Alright guys. Journey down from here takes about 7 minutes, traveling down these 120 meters. On the way, please hold tight onto your equipment so you don't drop anything. And then while we're going past this bridge here, please do not hold within the tape area here, just in front of me. You can hold anywhere else. Alright. Hörðu, ég ber niður, ekki láta þig bragða, það kannski eitthvað. Notice how narrow it is here. You can just perfectly fit through. So nothing in here has been modified. 120 down to the landing platform, but then we have another tube going additional 80 vertical meters. But here for the first 45 meters on our way down, then we are traveling through all of the layers that were stacked up during the eruption 4,500 years ago. So everything you can see around you at the moment, that was formed in that eruption. And here in front of me you can actually see how the crater is layered up, layer by layer, stacked on top of each other. Behind you on this side here now, beautiful formations in the corner.
Oh wow.
I'll go very close there. Now if you have a look on this side over here, notice how the tree line with the density of the rock increases. The line between the layers here, 4,500 years ago, this was the surface.
Wow.
Wow. Then the surface just cracks up open, magma starts flowing up through here, spitting out from the top and stacking up the crater we just traveled through, the lava field around it. And that's exactly what's happening 25 kilometers south from here at the moment. The reason for all these earthquakes is the magma is slowly breaking its way, following the path of least resistance up to the surface. And once it's up to the surface, these earthquakes will stop. Because it's just the tension being released on the way up that causes them. Yeah. This starts off as a fissure, so magma was shooting up through there as well during the eruption. But that's closed off.
Clearly tell that.
Yeah. But once we get down to the bottom, then I'm gonna unhook you from the lift. You'll walk over to your guide. He will tell you some interesting facts about the place. And then you'll have some time on your own to wander around and explore. And you'll be spending in total half an hour down at the bottom before I'll come and pick you up. Nice.
Okay.
Has that happened to you?
Ooh, okay.
The magma found its way to the surface and overflowed as lava at the surface there.
After about 9 days, what should have happened is that the magma should have just sat in this fissure, cooled down, solidified, and then basically cemented shut what we have here. But for some reason, the magma drained. As it drained, the walls that were fractured at that time came into contact with a void in the middle, and those fractured walls collapsed. So all of the debris that you're standing on, okay, this has come from the walls around you. So this chamber, or the width of this chamber, is the result of that collapse, not the initial eruption. Deepest part of the cave, or the chamber, is in this direction here, another 80 meters down. Deepest point is 200 meters below the surface, but it's still 350 meters above sea level. Now, when the magma departed, it was very hot in here, temperatures reaching around 1,000 degrees. But what also left behind is gases. And those gases, under those temperatures, slowly bake themselves into the walls. And this is where the colors come from. Okay?
It's pretty.
Yellow is a sulfur. Okay, so that is just the coating. The red is oxidized iron. And then the black is the only original color of the basalt rock, the only type of rock we really have here in Iceland, volcanic basalt. The black spots on the walls, you can see these are just rocks that are chipped off after the cooling period. So you can see that we've had very little rockfall over the past 4,500 years. So anything that was supposed to fall off has pretty much already fallen. But of course we do get rockfall occasionally. Then above your heads, you can see there's a hole in the wall there, that black patch right there. That is most likely another exit point that the magma was trying to force its way through to the surface. So we found some weakness in the wall. The one right there.
Yeah.
The one right there, yes. So that up there, you can see where there's a shadow. That was another exit point, or another chimney. So you can imagine that this fissure was elongated, and the whole one opened up like 3 or 4 meters. Okay, you're welcome.
Oh boy, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Thank you, Dee.
I'm working on I'm the light.
Missing something, right?
Yeah, I was making sure I had my phone.
Oh, okay, good.
To the right.
Nei.
Og bilda þarna. Hún fannst það frábær.
Það fannst að vera ónýtur, jakkinn.
Var ég hún? Já. Var hérna, það er hérna mulningshlíð þarna sem okkur svona, og við fórum að ræða aftur. Svo fer í gegnum þönguklöfuna.
What else do you have planned?
We're gonna go, so we're heading to Thorsmark tonight, and then we'll be south for 2 nights. So we're just gonna go anti-clockwise around the island. Although, I think the weather's supposed to turn in a few days. Is it a transit community here in the summer? Because they have a lot of summer workers that come here and then
For tourism, so in the height of the tourism season, there's quite a bit that come from Europe. Yeah, just to work for the height of tourism. But it's a very common story. Yeah, I came to Iceland for just for summer. I stayed for 10 years.
So David and I and Tina just finished getting to the bottom. Was that the one we went down, or was it one before?
It is this one.
Yeah, it is this one, right? So this was the one that we went into the base of the
4,500
mountain.
years ago.
And somebody is running to catch us up. Here she comes! Yeah. No, we're just talking about the fact that we just finished.
I know, I was jealous.
that particular being on that particular mountain.
Yes.
So
That's 2 miles. My goodness. It's supposed to be 2 miles.
other groups that fast?
We weren't put through what we were put through this morning.
If we didn't do it?
Would this feel as sweet if we weren't put through what we were put through this morning?
Good question. I'm not sure. I'm sure it would feel sweet, but
Yeah.
whether it is as sweet, I just don't know. That thing up there is black. I don't know what it is.
So I guess if the tent is too stuffy.
Red throat.
What?
So look at you with your red throat.
Oh boy, you're all covered up.
I guess if it gets too stuffy in the tent, I can just
Where's
come out
David?
here and sleep. David's inside it.
Oh my gosh.
Is it done? Is it?
There you go. Almost there. Almost there.
That's a good idea. Welcome to Blue Mountain Peak. Everybody, this is 15 minutes to midnight in beautiful Iceland, and it's clear as dusk, and it won't get any darker, I don't think. And before it, as soon as it gets dark, it's going to get light again by 3-4 a.m. So if you want to come to Iceland, you can hike all night and be able to see.